to grow a tree. I'll tell you, some years back, I visited my village for the Christmas holiday, and during my stay, I visited my grandfather's farm, where he taught me how to plant maize. He explained the field selection stage, the seedbed preparation stage, the breeding stage, the variety selection stage, the weed control stage, and the nutrition stage. After following the several processes he had mentioned, I dug the ground with a sharp pick and began to bury the seed carefully into the ground. But while I was doing that, I began to reminisce on the several life issues that I was being covered with and how it's helping me gradually grow into who I am today. And at some point I realized I was once like a seed that was planted by a farmer. And I began to relate the stages of planting a maize into the stages of my own personal life. While at a very tender age, I started facing a whole lot of difficulties because my dad left me and my mom for a greener pasture, and they never returned. This was the field selection stage of my life. This was the field selection stage of my life. And I explained how I grew up, and I explained how I developed from the area I found myself. I developed from an environment where the only source of motivation was condemnation, humiliation, and stigmatization. People tell me words like, "You will likely not make it. You are too dull. You don't even belong to our class. You are poor and valueless." But guess what? None of this got to me. I was so determined to give deaf ears to their hot brush, and that led me to the second stage. This stage was when I discovered that I could be a strong and determined person. The seedbed preparation stage. I didn't allow the condemnations and bad vibes I got from my environment weigh me down. Rather, I turned those mockeries and shames into stepping stones to success. I set a good path for myself as I sprinkled my environment with a little bit of personal vibes and self-motivations. It wasn't an easy one for me. Permit me to say this. Ojú mi rí content mi ò lè sọ. My eyes experience what my mouth don't utter. There's a popular adage that says, when two elephants get into fights, the grass suffers. Yes, it wasn't an easy one for me. In fact, after my dad left, things became so toxic for me and my mom. It was at this moment I realized life, no be this. I remember those nights I had nothing to eat but to sleep with an empty stomach. Days I did not rock my usual designer race. On Christmas Day because I didn't have any. Days I looked at myself sorrowfully after seeing my mates doing amazingly well. Days I wore an Ankara t-shirt on the jeans alongside bathing slippers. Where? Isn't it? It wasn't because I lacked fashion sense. It was just all I had to wear. Those moments of my life broke me down and tore me into pieces. I'll call them the drilling stage of my life. The variety stage of my life began after so much recurrent failure. I remember those days when my mom would sing to me whenever I feel so down. And the song is, "Cold Black Baby." David, this will not be my home. And no matter how dark it gets, the sun will rise again. And so I picked up my pieces and made it together with a dare to succeed. A dare with a strong determination to make it in life. I tested my ability in different areas of life, and I eventually found a niche, which requires me to do some weak control. Weak control. It was at this stage I started dishing out breakfast to whom we consent. After I had successfully selected a niche for myself, I discarded every irrelevant thought. Friendships, relationships, even endeavors that would not allow me to grow. Talking about growth, that was when I realized I'm in the nutrition stage of my life. Nobody has ever studied in the university in my family. The highest is polytechnic. But here I am today. I'm in my third year, and I'm not just an ordinary student of the Lagos State University. I am one of the first-class students in my department. And I'm also a professional fashion designer. What's broken can be healed. What hurts can be mended. And no matter how dark it gets, the sun will rise again. To everybody seated down here today, you might be in your field selection stage. You might be in your seedbed preparation stage. Some of us might be in our drilling stage. Some persons might be in their nutrition stage. But whatsoever stage you found yourself, just know that it's only a path for you to progress into your harvest stage. You are a seed planted on this earth to go through a process. And only determination, I repeat, only determination can get you to your harvest stage. Head coach, fellow seeds, thank you.